two-day workshop for the strengthening of capacities in support of a peaceful electoral process and social cohesion in Cameroon, implemented by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO Multisectoral and Regional Office for Central Africa, has taken place in Bamenda.
We brought about the definition for conflict to be a disagreement between two or more parties. Like we earlier said, it's either within yourself as a person or with another person, or a group of people, like the way we are Group A and Group B, and we have conflict of ideas.
The training that ran from the 18th to the 19th of December 2019 was divided into 5 modules as follows. 1. Understanding the concept of peace and conflict, violence and war. 2. Conflict prevention and management. 3. Legal framework and conflict dispute settlements. 4. Women and youth in conflict reconciliation. 5. Social cohesion in multiple communities.
This workshop has been building the capacities of youth leaders to understand the peace building process, to understand conflict, to understand the conflict cycle, to understand the times we are living in, and how they can be ambassadors of peace, they can be ambassadors of positive ideas, and how together as a people we can continue this reflection of positive ideas and how we can build a better society and share, more importantly, knowledge about positive thinking.
Tout ce qu'on peut faire ici, c'est que les initiatives doivent venir d'eux.
The initiative should come from them. For example, in Garoua, the Ambassadors of Peace have created an association of young ambassadors for peace. This can be the same here in Bamenda. From there, we can step into our system in line with the peace mission of the United Nations. They are always subvention at their disposal so as to continue in the process of peace building. Like you've already been trained, 30 of you together, it's clear that we could get little opportunities so as to continue to preach peace. It could be just in the Northwest or the entire country.
The 30 participants, carefully selected from Youth Association from the Northwest region, promised to be peace ambassadors after attending such a workshop.
It's been a very good training. It's been a very timely training because I know that from now I'll be able to preach peace and I'll be able to prevent conflicts and in effect the world will be a better place through my little actions.
For now, I already see some bright ideas. I already have some bright ideas about what I can do to really, in my own small way, bring about some better peace or reduce the violence that exists in our region.
And I've learned a lot about peace, and I think what I've learned here, I'm going to implement it in my community, because peace is what we need now. And a great organization like this one trying to bring peace for the youth and for the whole nation is a great thing. And I think what I've learned here, I'll really put into practice.
I learned a lot. I went as far as improving a lot of those things about peace building, what peace is all about, especially in the context of the Anglophone crisis, and to understand the cycle of a conflict. How I am going to implement this? First of all, in the cycle where I operate, I am a teacher. Everywhere where I have a lesson, I think I'm going to emphasize at least 2 minutes to talk about peace processes. In my communities, I think that I have an integrity there, and I can be able to use that position to see how I can influence, even if it is just one person to lay down the arms, it will go a long way to help to solve the problem that we are facing in Cameroon.
These participants, who are now UNESCO ambassadors for peace, are expected to preach peace in their respective communities.